by Annie Ross and Laurie Singer, provide the musical bridges in the film, Annie's jazz and Laurie's cello. They are characters Frank Barheit and I invented, but Tess Gallagher felt they were consistent with Ray's characters and could have come out of his story Vitamins. Raymond Carver's view of the world, and probably my own, may be termed dark by some. We're connected by similar attitudes about the arbitrary nature of luck in the scheme of things. The Finnegan's child being hit by a car in a small good thing. The Kane's marriage upheaval resulting from a body being discovered during a fishing trip in so much water so close to home. Somebody wins the lottery. The same day, that person's sister gets killed by a brick falling off a building in Seattle. Those are both the same thing. The lottery was won both ways. The odds of either happening are very much against you, and yet they both happened. One got killed and the other got rich. It's the same action. One of the reasons we transposed the settings from the Pacific Northwest to Southern California was that we wanted to place the action in a vast suburban setting so that it would be fortuitous for the characters to meet. There were logistical considerations as well, but we wanted the linkages to be accidental. The setting is untapped Los Angeles, which is also Carver country. Not Hollywood or Beverly Hills, but Downey, Watts, Compton, Pomona, Glendale, American suburbia, the names you hear about on the freeway reports. We have 22 principal actors in the cast: Ann Archer, Bruce Davison, Robert Downey Jr., Peter Gallagher, Buck Henry, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Jack Lemmon, Huey Lewis, Lyle Lovett, Andy McDowell, Frances McDormand, Matthew Modine, Julianne Moore, Chris Penn, Tim Robbins, Annie Ross, Laurie Singer, Madeline Stowe, Lily Taylor, Lily Tomlin, Tom Waits, and Fred Ward. And they brought things to this film I wouldn't have dreamed of, thickening it, enriching it. Part of this I have to attribute to the foundation of shortcuts, the Carver writings. Only 3 or 4 of these actors ever appeared together in the film because each week we began another story with another family. But we gave the cast all of the original stories, and many went on to read more of Ray's work. The first family we filmed were the Piggotts, Earl and Doreen, played by Tom Waits and Lily Tomlin. In their trailer park and at Johnny's Broiler, a classic California coffee shop where Doreen waitresses, their work was so superb that I thought I'd be in trouble. But all of the actors stepped up to that level, going beyond or sideways from my expectations, taking over and redefining their roles. The characters do a lot of storytelling in the film, telling little stories about their lives. Many of them are Carver stories or paraphrases of Carver stories or inspired by Carver stories, so we always tried to stay as close as possible to his world, given film's collaborative imperative. The actors also realized that the particulars these Carver people are talking about aren't the main thing. The elements seemed flexible. They could be talking about anything, which is not to say the language isn't important, but its subject doesn't have to be X, Y, or Z. It could be Q or P or H. It's a matter of who these people are that determines how they respond to what they're saying. It's not what they're saying that causes the scenes to happen, but the fact that these characters are playing the scene. So whether they're talking about how to make a peanut butter sandwich or how to murder their neighbor, the content isn't as significant as what these characters feel and do in the situation as they develop. Writing and directing are both acts of discovery. In the end, the film is there and the stories are there, and one hopes there is a fruitful interaction.